Hey guys, Claude Diamond here with another gut sales tip. You don't have a marketing problem. You have a sales problem. There's not a day that goes by that I speak to somebody about marketing, about techniques, about strategies. But when all that's said and done, and you've seen a lot of my videos, we talk a lot about lease purchasing. It's my favorite technique for controlling a property with very little commitment of terms of money or payments or down payments and option consideration, things like that. Then we talk about marketing, and you guys know there's so much misinformation. It drives me crazy on marketing, especially now in 2017. If people still telling you to use the yellow letters, the post office, the door knocking, and all these really techniques that work, but they just don't work very well. They're not very productive. There's not a good ROI on them, and they cost a lot of money. Whereas I do all my marketing on social media, I spend zero cost. I do put in some time and creativity, and I get a return. But what the real problem for most people's success is a sales problem. Can you take the strategies you learned with Mr. and Mrs. Guru, and you then take the leads you got from the marketing guru, and then can you convert those leads? Can you monetize those leads? Okay, you don't. You got, sorry, I was looking for something. You've got to learn to get on the phone, qualify somebody very quickly, just a few minutes. 3 minutes is beautiful or less, and find out, do you have a person with a need? Do you have a person, is that need emotional? Is that need something they can take an action on now? Do they have the authority to take an action? Do they have the character to make a commitment? Do they have the money to buy the house, or do they have a house? So we got to qualify them for money, finance, all the different issues relating to how do we get paid, because that's the most important thing. I'm the only guy who'll say it out there, and a lot of people disagree with me, and that's okay. I'm just telling you that when you go into business, the salesman has to come first. You have to come first. You're working hard, you're working honestly, you're putting in a lot of time, you want to put food on the family's table, okay? No one's more important than you. And so if you're just going to do free consulting all day and not convert that prospect, then it's a waste of time. We have a sales problem. You've got to learn sales. You've got to practice it. You've got to understand the psychology of sales. I'm really big on transactional analysis. I'm going to be talking a lot more about it this year, especially with my new book and materials and some of the programs we're going to be doing. But you've got to learn to read minds. And if you can't read minds, you have to understand, what do they think? What are they feeling? You have to be empathetic. You have to learn how to ask the right questions. You've got to qualify them up front and get some kind of commitment for another meeting, another appointment, or fire the prospect, because there's absolutely nothing there. Don't get in your car, don't drive to the property, don't give 2 hours of free information if there's no way that you're not going to. If you can't go to the bank, it's just not worth it, guys. This is Claude Diamond with another gut sales tip. Hope you guys are doing great. I do answer my own phone. You knew I was going to say that, 970-281-5151, or pull me up on Skype at any time. And as we go into 2017, remember, nobody deserves success more than you guys, okay? Take care.